Alrighty, we're here in Santa Fe, and this is where the kind of main tourist area is. We're at the opposite end of the island, but we're also trying to bring tourism up to the north also. But down here they've got it pretty well set up, at least recently. When I was here in 2012, there was very little stuff going on here, but now they actually have this really nice food court, and it's on the main drag. There's the ocean down at the end of that street. And here's the place. It's called MJ Square, Beach Placid Multi-Ventures Incorporated. So Beach Placid, as you see the words right up there, that's a beach resort. It's a mom and pop like all the others here. And that's where Lindy and I, there's my wife right there, stayed when we very first came here. And so they apparently bought this or developed this. It's a food court. And there's a lot of vendors here, and here's some of the fare. Here we have, this is where we just ate. We ate at Helenus, Hellas. I don't know how to say Greek words, but Hellas Taverna, and they got really good Greek food. It's like real authentic stuff. I mean, it's got all the seasonings and spices and everything, which you don't find here. When you come here to the Philippines, somebody say they got Chinese food or Greek food or Mexican food, just beware. You're not really sure what you're going to get because you can't get the spices here. And so anyway, I'm going to walk you through the food court here and show you all the different places and give you my recommendations. This place here is called Smokehouse. And I think it's just like a Filipino barbecue thing where they cook the chicken on the street. I don't think it's anything special like a American, barbecue, brisket, pulled pork, ribs, that kind of thing. I don't think it's that kind of a smokehouse. One of my favorite places here now, this is the first place that I ate, Bantayan Burrito Con, and this guy is from England. But he's lived in Guatemala and Mexico and places like that, and that's where he actually learned, Mexican cooking. And it's really good. Some of the best Mexican food that I've eaten. I ate a burrito, chicken burrito, and it was excellent. They got tacos that are excellent. So you definitely give them a shot. Give the Greek place a shot. I've been talking to Americans or even Europeans that like that type of fare. They also have a lot of Filipino fare. You can see this Panang. That's the name right there, Panang. There's two locations here in this food court, and they've got all kinds of stuff. And some of it's grilled squid, and it's pretty good. And there's a sizzling chicken fillet for 150 pesos. That's $3. Sizzling fish tanigi. That's wahoo. If you're an American, that's a really good fish. They cook it in a steak. I always fillet my stuff instead of slicing it like bread. I fillet it down the side, so it's totally boneless. But they do a lot of the steaks type things with the larger fish, tuna, the wahoo / tanigi. So anyway, over here on the right, you'll see this is the Paradiso Snack Bar gelato ice cream. And again, I have no idea if they really have real gelato or real ice cream. If you order a shake here, it's really a smoothie. They take in, grind up ice, and then they mix in some either real fruit or powder. Stay away from the powder stuff because it's all artificial. But if they say real food or natural shake, it's really a smoothie, but they're really, really good. Coconut, excellent. Mango's excellent. I always usually get a mango banana mix, and it's really good. But anyway, this is the Stick Smokehouse. This is their menu here. You got just your basic barbecue chicken, chicken leg barbecue, chicken wings, sizzling scallops. And that might be something to try. It's 160 pesos, like $1.20. $3.20. I was told there's a price war going on here because they're trying to get business, and so everybody's dropping their prices, and so you can get some pretty good deals right now. This place here is also is Panang. I got 95 peso value meals, chicken adobo. When they say buttered chicken, and again, this is Filipinos learning English, they actually mean battered chicken with the flour on it, you know, in America, like KFC and Church's Fried Chicken and that, or the chicken your mom makes at home, you know, the fried in the pan with oil and flour. They got pork menudo. They got, these are things I like. They got squid adobo, sweet and sour pork. And so if you like the Filipino fare, this is a good place to go. They got good places. They got video. Sometimes they'll show movies on the wall. You see a big crowd of people coming around, sitting in there just drinking some beer and watching whatever movie they're showing. Here's TSIKOI Bok Choy menu. And they've got hot dog and egg. These are Filipino type stuff. They got a hamburger that looks like a real American hamburger. If you get a hamburger here, beware. It may only have some kind of meat on it that could be as thin as a slice of bologna, and a mixture of mayo and ketchup. And that's and maybe some cheese if you ordered a cheeseburger. So they don't always put all the vegetables on it. So, you know, you may want to ask, you know, does it have vegetables and what are they? So anyway, this place here has got sandwich budget meals. There's no prices here, so I have no idea what that is, but they're closed. It's about 4:30 maybe right now, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so they kind of open up as the sun goes down. This is also Sunday, so some places may be closed on Sunday, but typically I wouldn't think so. This is like a little grocery store, like a 7-Eleven, Circle K, AM/PM, where you can get your snacks, some sunscreen, maybe sunscreen, lotion, shampoo, toilet tissue, some energy drinks, sodas, bottled water, certainly beer, Golden Eagle, Red Horse right down here in the bottom. Right here's the San Miguel Light, San Miguel Light. Down there's a Red Horse and Gold Eagle. They got Monsters here. They got Monster energy drink there, and the sugar-free and the regular. Regular is my addiction. And so yeah, they got chips and Pringles and stuff like that. So you can sit here, and they'll put tables out in the evening, and people drink beer and eat chips and just hang around and talk. Here's a place called Shake Me. I don't know if you can really see the sign there. There it is, showing up now. Then I got out of the sunlight. Shake Me. They're the ones that make the shakes that are really smoothies. And so they got quite an assortment here. So they got some kind of a bed-like thing where you sit on or squat on and eat with children room kind of a decor. And then out here they got adult tables, I guess. So over here they got German food store. Now this is a store, so they're selling German stuff Germans would want in their kitchen, you know, that they're going to eat. So they're not very well stocked, but I guess they're starting up now. I do see some spices there, right over there, so I'm going to have to come back and see if they got any spices that I need. Here's Chana's Cafe and Wine. And apparently they make, you know, coffee like a Starbucks thing, and sell some wine, some different kinds of sodas. And again, they got like this bunk bed setup thing that I have no idea where that idea came from, but you can't really set up. You have to sit down Japanese style at these little tables or eat outside with the adults. So here's another Panyang right here. Right there, I'm trying to get the lighting just right so you can see it right there. Panyang. So they got two locations, like I was telling you. We had a guy, the chef here, cook us some prawns, and they were gigantic. And we got like 8 of those and some fries, and he did it like a tempura style, and it charged us like, I don't know, 100 and something pesos, like $4 or something. We got 8 huge shrimp and some fries with that. They're kind of light on the vegetables here, you know, like we might get, you know, like some steamed broccoli and cauliflower or steamed zucchini or something, you know, like that, or some other kind of vegetable as a side dish. You don't really get a lot of vegetables here. Over here is a place called DML. I have no idea what they have, but baby back ribs. It says baby back ribs, 250 pesos. That's $5. It's about 50 pesos per dollar. It's right at 49 and some change. So they got a beef sirloin steak. This is the menu I'm reading right here. They got their Filipino channel TV going. So DML has sizzling beef with onions, beef with oysters, beef with mushrooms, beef with creamy white sauce, sizzling buffalo wings. I may want to try that, see if they really know how to do buffalo wings. Pork sisig, which beware, that's pig ears. That's all the cartilage in the pig ears. And there, that right there, cartilage, pig ear cartilage, and some other stuff mixed up. Not crazy about that. Over here on the right is the Greek food place, and again, I just ate there. They're really good. Beware though, they get confused as to what their menu items is. They have a pita platter, and you don't get I'm sorry, they have a gyro platter, and but it's not a gyro. See that up there, the sandwich looking thing is a gyro to me. I'm from America, I'm not from Greece, so I don't know it all. But they give you the meat and the vegetables and a salad, but the pita's cut up like little pizza triangles, so it's not on a sandwich like thing. But they also have on the fast food side of their menu, if you flip it, they got an actual pita sandwich, and it's really good. I mean, all their food here has got really great seasonings, and it's just I'd highly recommend that. Over here, if you're done eating and you want some dessert, this is Cupcake Island Cakery. Never heard of a place called a cakery. I've heard of bakery, but never a cakery. So anyway, they've got really good desserts. Their price is reasonable, and their quality is good. You can get chocolate cake and stuff at the bakeries here, the local bakeries, but they put very little chocolate in it, and the bread's kind of dry. But here, it's really exactly like you expected, or maybe better. They also have coffee here. They can make it in the machine back there, or they can give you instant, and the machine thing costs quite a bit more, so I get the instant. Over here we have Mexican Kitchen. It's also called Bantayan Burrito Company, and I would highly recommend this place if you like Mexican food. Problem is here you can't get all the spices, but the spices they got works extremely well with how they prepare it. You can't get cilantro here, so there's no cilantro in the salsa and that, like I'm typically used to. But their salsa is really good, really spicy, and all their food is just excellent. We got a bar here in the middle. It's called I don't know what it's called. I don't see the name. Oh, Liquido. Or yeah, Liquido. That's just a bar, and again, this is a tourist island, so people come here and hang out and just sit at the bar and drink. A couple of hookahs here. I don't know if they really fire these things up or not, but they're there. This is also Penang, big. Penang, I said they had 2 locations, but I think actually we got 3 of the booths here. And over here's a brand new place. It's called All Time Fry. And I was over here the other day, and actually the Filipino artist had his little air compressor in here, and was painting this place up. But the artist is really, really good. If you close this door, you'll see a nice looking picture of a hamburger. I just closed the door for them. They may or may not like that, but that's like a hamburger painted on the wall there with all of the black light type colors. But again, this is tourist bars hang out. So they just opened up, and they're going to start cooking hamburgers, real hamburgers, with all the stuff that Americans typically enjoy on a hamburger, so I'm told. So anyway, that's about the end of the places. These are all stalls that are available. This place here, they kind of walled off. It's back there. There's a couple banana trees and stuff back here. So I don't know if somebody else owns this, or they just haven't built the stalls yet. as it develops. Here's a Randy's Island Grill and Chill Resort. Oh, that's just that's a commercial. That's just a sign. So anyway, that's pretty much the food court here in Santa Fe. And if you come to Bantayan Island, you know, I'd certainly recommend you come here. There's other restaurants that are bigger and more like a restaurant than here, like a touristy, fun place to eat. That and again, it's got pretty good chow. So and decent prices. You know, it's not too much. Pretty much anything you want here is $5 or less for, you know, what you're going to eat. And the ambiance is nice. Nighttime, it's all lit up, and things are kind of jumping. And this is really Santa Fe size here. This is what they need. I wish they had this up north in Madridios, where I live, and where my resort's going to be set up. So I've got to set up like a mini thing like this, or have like a restaurant or a food place that you know, serves burgers and, you know, just kind of a little bit of an assortment. But I'm gonna have to come up with the recipes and the menus and hire a Filipino to you know, hopefully follow instructions and cook it the way it's supposed to be cooked. So anyway, the people at the Helenus Greek definitely cook it right. The people at the Bantayan Burrito Company definitely cook it right. So come down here, enjoy your time, and then head on up to Madridios and come party at my place, Sunset Beach. It's actually going to be Paradise Resort at Sunset Beach, but just Sunset Beach is being developed at this time. So we hope to see you, and look forward to it. Take care. Bye for now.